What's going on, guys? Just figured I'd come on and stream a few games. Just talk if you want to talk for a little bit. Maybe we talk about the new Christmas tournament, whatnot, but I need a couple chests. So hopefully we can keep the stream health up there. Some Tour 7. What's going on, Tennessee Matt? First guy in. How you doing today, bud? I just need a couple chests. Figure I'd hop on, talk with you guys, see what you guys were up to.
I'll give you rainbow, but don't even try to say that you're good at Overwatch, because you're not. And he's like,
getting close to possibly peeking into Tour 8. Lisa Marie, howdy mate, happy holidays. Francois, what's up RJ? Hey guys. Helios, what's up RJ? What's going on, my man Helios?
wreck him.
Wife is sick, been a sucky day, says Matt. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Hopefully she starts feeling better soon. The only thing I would really tell her, which I don't know, it's let's see, go like that. It's better to get sick on the 15th of December than the 24th or the 25th. Am I right? I mean, it sucks to be sick any day, but I should have put the top spin on. The last couple times I didn't put the top spin on, I end up here. But when I put the full top spin on, I end up like in the rough over to the left. I don't understand that.
Oh wow. Oh, gamer res me.
Who's Gavin? Gavin home from work.
I don't know how he beat me.
Huh. So, I really don't watch the news. My nephew came in and told me there was some bad news today. The net neutrality thing didn't go through. I don't know everything about net neutrality, but it's kind of like the buzzword today and everything. And obviously I know why net neutrality is bad. You know, I mean, that's all that's ever covered, but there's always two sides to every story. So I'm very curious. Does anyone in here support not having net neutrality? And if so, you know, I would just like to hear, you know, your guys' takes on it. Darn it. I'm going to have to chip in with the Nirvana, which I've been able to do. You guys have been my good luck up here. But man, I don't know. I don't think net neutrality is going to be good for YouTube. Because I think the really big television, you know, I wonder how much are the cable companies and the satellite companies and all those people, how much are they losing to YouTube? It might not be negligible, and I could be completely wrong, but like, I don't watch TV anymore. I got some YouTubers I love to watch, and that's that. Ah, great. Not gonna be good enough. Good game. Let's see. Lisa Marie has a bug too. Been in bed all day. Sorry to hear that, Lisa Marie. Francois, you practiced Tour 4 yet today, friendly game? No. I don't know how long I'm going to go, but I'd like to fill these 2 slots with Tour 7 chests, and then maybe I can do a couple friendlies after that. You know, depending on how everything goes. if we get like you know, good thing going. This isn't like Tommy's stream or anything where, you know, there's like a set thing where, you know, today I'm gonna show you guys how to play Tour 4 or Tour 9, which I couldn't even if I wanted to, because I still haven't played those courses. This is just hanging out, and I hope you guys like hanging out, because I've been doing an awful lot of hanging out and not so much you know, video making. I made a funny video the other day. I don't know how many of you guys actually saw it, but it was, you know, I just wanted to have some fun with it. How I take the golden shot, but then also, oh no no no, how not to take the golden shot. So yeah, Tennessee Matt says he doesn't know what net neutrality is. A lot of people don't, man. I wouldn't know, but I did watch news back when Obama was for net neutrality. But back then, I thought there was something different about it. But then again, I watched Fox News back then, so maybe there wasn't anything. I just, you know, I got the biased news because it was a Republican news channel and we had a Democrat president. Whatever. We're going to have faster internet without. Exactly, Helios. That's what I keep hearing. But for, you know, everyone to say net neutrality is bad, it's bad, it's bad, I want to know, is there a good side to it? Why would the people want net neutrality? Why would these senators and congressmen, all these people, why would they, you know, because they represent the people. They represent us. Why would they vote to pass it? You know, what do they claim is going to be better for us? Let's see. Lisa Marie, Francois, find and add me. Would love to play some practice. Sorry about that. I'm reading. I need to read them in my head first so I don't blab out your guys' conversations to each other. Rolando, what's up, RJ? Practicing a new tourney in the holes or just streaming? I'm just streaming. That's I don't know if it popped up right, but I just named it Chit Chat. Just want to hang out with you guys. We got Chad Brewer in the house. What's going on, Chad? Lisa Marie. You're kind of hanging out is fun. That's why we all jump in. Informational and fun. Thank you so much, Lisa Marie. Oh, crap. Hey, and you want to let the dog in? I forgot to let him in. Ooh, I caught a break there. Because I landed in the sand trap back there. Now.
Face cam on? Dad?
Yeah, I'll block it. My son's going to let the dog in so I don't have to come through, but he doesn't want to be on my channel.
I'm naked. I only have underwear.
You don't think people could hear you? You're like, I'm naked.
I don't care.
You're not naked. You got shorts on.
Yeet doesn't even fit me.
Gonna make everyone think I'm some kind of weirdo.
How?
By telling people you're naked when you're not, and telling people that you got underwear on when you got frickin' shorts that go down to your knees.
These don't go down to my knees.
Practically.
You can let it in.
All right,
then.
go on. Go on, I'll put my hand in front of it.
Do it.
When you're right here, I will.
Do it.
Come
Well,
on.
now.
Aiden, you can see whether I'm doing it or not. Hurry up, I want to take my shot.
Do it.
Switch the dogs.
Do it. Do it.
Go.
Do it.
You going?
Do it.
Are you going?
Yeah.
All right, go.
Block it. Block it.
It is black.
That's what I thought.
My son doesn't want to be on camera. Sorry, guys. But he is letting one dog in and one dog out. So we'll get camera right back here in a moment.
Chimpy boy, chimpy boy, chimpy boy.
All right. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't apologize.
All right. Let's catch back up. Helios, because though be making money off without it, they're not going to make any money out. You know, don't they make enough money off of taxes? I mean, for a gallon of gas, you know, I mean, you go to the store and you pay your sales tax, which is like 7% or 8%, you know, depending on where you live in the United States. don't they make enough? Because it's not, that 7% is just county. You know how many taxes are built into the price that we don't even get to see? I mean, they're greedy. They're greedy.
Everybody said that.
They're all supposed to be the senators, the congressmen, the president, all of them are supposed to be for the people, by the people. We're supposed to be their boss. But no, they get these ridiculous pensions. They get these, basically they just become lifetime career politicians, do whatever it is that they want to do. And, if it hurts their constituency, as long as they get that money from their backers, whoever their backers are, people believe them for that one day, a year when it's re-election time. And it makes me sick. And honestly, I mean, I know I'm getting into conspiracies and things here. This is why I think we have problems like racism and things like that. It really is. I think that racism is a government thing in the United States because divided, we can't stand against the government. We're worried about these other little petty problems that, they want to inflict on us or whatnot. I don't know. That's my take. You could think I'm way out of line on it, but it just, if we were all one voice, our government would have to serve us the way that they should. Oh, that didn't go as far as I thought. Let's see. Stay out of the roughs on those Christmas courses for sure, says Chip. Thanks for the advice. Will do. Oh, come on. I lost by 2/100ths of a yard. This is where I could just tell I'm not going to get my chest. But that did get me... Can we get an apocalypse or... Yeah, I want an apocalypse. Come on, come on. In front of my peoples. In front of my peoples. Come on, apocalypse. Of course. Let's see. Chad says, Chad Brewer, a.k.a. Chadwick. I know I got you on that. I remember you, Chadwick. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to be called that in here. I see your Facebook name is that. Faith is on. Hello, beautiful person. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Faith? Good to have you on here. So, I guess, I guess it's not too cool to talk about American problems when we have such a diverse crowd here. That's so amazing to me. People all over the world. I mean, Australia, Europe, all over the United States, Canada, well, in general. Let's see, what's some good world things to talk about? What's going on in the world today that concerns everybody? Whoa, what am I doing? Got to adjust for that wind. You don't adjust for the wind, we don't get over there, right?
Shut up, you retard.
Although I know I didn't go over far enough for the wind. Yeah, that's pretty close. Alright, I'll take that. Beautiful shot. Maybe I will steal one here.
You're just being annoying.
Face says he's good. That's good. So you guys practicing up on Tour 4? How much different is it than what it used to be? At least they decided to do a tournament where you could play friendly matches to practice. I mean, if I'm going to use my platform, as we keep saying, San Diego Steve says Golf Clash. Yeah, we can talk about Golf Clash. I got a bone to pick with Golf Clash, and here's what I'm using my platform for. This is billed as a multiplayer game. And if it's a multiplayer game, why is there only 4 tours available for us to, what do you call it? For us to play friendlies in. I want to practice every tournament, whatever, you know, that I'm going into. I'm going to be going into 8 soon. I want to play my buddies. I want to play you guys. I want to see things like that, you know. I don't know. That's one thing. This game's been out long enough. We should have more than 4 tours. Roger, what's going on? He says, hey, RJ, Helios, we are going to see a lot of big internet companies are charged for all band, and now because they are going to be taxed more, so they are going to make the consumers pay for the bandwidth. Yeah, I know it, man. That's what I keep hearing. But like I said, I just, that's what we hear. It's like there's got to be another side to this. You know what I mean? There's got to be more to it than just that. For our representatives to think that they could get reelected and, you know, do something like this. That I don't know. I could be wrong. Lisa Marie, the special balls within the game, do our shots automatically adjust the wind or power, or do we have to calculate the wind reduction? No, your ball, you'll notice that the wind is in a different color. So instead of having 7-mile-an-hour wind, you may have 5-mile-an-hour wind. So you still have to adjust. You know, like you see, I'm using a special ball. I'm using a navigator. So my wind shows, if you look at the top left corner, it shows minus 25% with that little blue icon and the wind thing there. So all I'm doing, the ball's doing all the extra work. All I'm doing is adjusting for 3.4 wind instead of what might be 5 wind or better. Oops. Please, please. Don't go too far. That's a pretty decent hit for me. Like I said, I struggle a lot on the Tour 7 shootouts. That's actually not too bad for me. But then this guy's, you know, you guys just saw I lost that one shootout by 2/100ths of a yard. That's insane. San Diego Steve, Christmas, but you heard what happened to me on Tour 4. What happened, Steve? Google Fiber is going to be big soon. Go buy stocks. Oh, okay. Helios, what's Google Fiber? They going to be providing internet themselves through fiber optics, or is it something totally different?
They didn't add anything. Well,
okay, we finally won one. We lost 2, won 1. Jeffrey says the special balls reduce the wind you have to adjust for. Exactly. Lisa Marie, gotcha, thanks. Ready to start practicing with navigators and quasars. As far as stocks go, I mean, I don't mean to be disgusting here or anything, but you see my shoe? I'm not buying stocks anytime soon. And yes, I am wearing these now. Oh man, money's so tight. I wish I could afford some stocks and bonds and, you know, a nest egg. But, you know, it's all about them Christmas presents right now for all the parents out there. Oh, Healy says yes, I was right. They are going to come. Okay, that's cool. I like Google. Google, you know, they come out with the Pixel, a very affordable premium phone. I love the YouTube platform. I use Google for my search engines. You know, it's saved as my desktop, whatever. So, you know, hopefully Google does some good things and doesn't become too big of a, you know, hopefully this isn't part of a plan where they're like trying to take over the world type situation. I mean, again, I know that sounds really Illuminati-ish or whatever, but you get big enough and you become dangerous. You know, that's why they won't approve certain mergers of certain companies and everything. Let's see here. Oh, San Diego Steve, yeah, remember I got cheated out of my win Lots of glitches on the Christmas course. Hopefully they work those out for
Phaeton up attack.
what you call it. See, okay, Lisa Marie, see his wind is 11.3 because he's using a plain white ball. So he doesn't have any wind reduction. And Tennessee Matt says he'd seen that happen with Kevin Warren. Faye says, RJ, you are not using Tour 7 shootout with a Guardian? You know, I need to. I really need to, Faith. But the problem is, I suck with the Guardian. And I just, I'm so close to getting out of Tour 7 and getting into Tour 8. And I want to be done with 7 because I've been stuck here since pretty much spring. You know, playing 6 and 7. So it would be really nice. But I mean, I hear in Tour 8 I definitely need to learn to use it. I don't know why I'm so bad with that club. I don't understand it, but the Guardian just does not act like other clubs do for me for some reason. Hence the U.S. government says, yeah, says Roger. Exactly, man. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. Learn the Guardian, says Chad Brewer. I tell you guys what, if I lose this game, I'm going to use the Guardian on my next game. If I don't lose the next game and we play a couple friendlies, I'll throw the Guardian in for the friendlies. But see, I hate throwing the Guardian in on the friendlies because you don't get the same shots. You know, shots that you would normally be taking with a wood, you use a long iron. So it's like it totally washes it out. You know, it's a wash. Chad says, I'll play friendly. All right, well, let's see if I win this game or not. Looks like it is going to go to a shootout, unfortunately, and me and shootouts on 7 don't get along that well. Thanks for the coins, RJ, says Eric Brown. I didn't realize I gave you coins. You're welcome, if I did.
Wait, is he the best?
Jeff says, I am an accuracy player. I prefer accurate clubs over the other. Jeffrey, I'm the same exact way, or at least I was. You can afford to be an accuracy player until you hit the Pro Series. Once you hit the Pro Series, it's all about that backspin. You know, because most games end in a shootout. And you will not be able to keep your... Which, of course, I get the easiest shootout that hardly ever pops up when I say this. But, you know, if you look at a lot of the Tour 7 games, the putting greens are so tiny. And someone has a Guardian and you have an accurate club in there, like let's say a sniper level 7, it's just it's not the right club for the course, unfortunately.
Oh my god, bro, John, they're thinking.
Lisa Marie says, anybody else got their triple stakes coins
we were really trying.
they offer with gems on Tour 4 this week? No, I didn't hear about that.
Did you see what we were doing?
Chad says, not tonight, later, I'll let you win. LOL. Oh, thanks, Chad. How nice of you. Lisa Marie says, this happened in Tour 3 too. Are those triple stakes only for one game for 24 hours? I have no idea what's going on with that. I never heard anything pertaining to that. So that's very interesting. You know, to me, I'm curious if anyone else heard anything about it. I don't know anything about any triple stakes.
Shut up, you piece of trash. Listen, bro, it's kind of
I didn't pay attention to where he landed, so I don't know how close I gotta get. Face says I should try the Guardian. Well, let's see. Hopefully I win this shootout so I don't lose another 200,000. I don't know what he got. He or she. Pro Series is destroying my... Oh, I lost again. Look at that. 212 to 316. Okay, let's bust out the Guardian. And then maybe you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong with the Guardian. So yeah, let's switch up and go to the Guardian from the Sniper. I love my Sniper. Got my Guardian up to level 6. I'm going to need every bit of that 100 backspin. I hate the top spin so low, but whatever. I
Why would
think
an
we're
AFK
good.
person be inside of the base shooting me?
I'm trying to think if I should go. No, I'm going to stick with what I got.
Hey, you're saying with the remote?
All right.
Mine was looking
Yeah,
smaller.
FHP says the Pro Series is destroying his coin count. Either you're hot or you're not. Well, you see this stuff, man. I don't know if you saw the first one. I lost by 2/100ths of a yard. This last one, I lost by 1 yard. So I mean, they're close. On tours 1 and 4, I can get the ball within 1 yard of the hole. On nearly every shootout, that's going to change, Jeff. On 1 through 4, exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to change. Well, actually, no. As you get better, it won't change, but you'll notice your competition's doing the same thing. You know, and you'll start losing by hundredths of a yard.
Bro, honestly,
Kept video and screenshots. We'll write them, says Lisa. They offer enough coins for 3 entries for a certain amount of gems.
Yeah, I played 3 games, and you guys won the rest, but we still won those first 3.
You're too good, says Chad. I'll have to play very well to beat you. I'm not that good. You're putting a little too much faith in me there, buddy. I'm definitely not that good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been stuck on Tour 7 for at least half a year.
It's not long.
Oops. Which way was the wind blowing? Oh, yuck. Well, my Nirvana might. It depends if the leaves are going to get in the way or not. I've hit worse. I used to do what this guy's doing, but see, I got stuck in a tournament once. Okay, so he went over to the left. That makes sense. But see, he really doesn't have room to curl it. If he tries to curl it, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Face happy that I'm using the Guardian. Jeff says, the key for me is to use all my backspin and aim just short of a perfect shot with no wind. You do that in the Pro Series? Alright, now let's see if our Nirvana is obstructed or not. Pro made me lose everything I had. 5K left today. Oh my god. Helios, that sucks. Kind of like this sucks. I'm going to take a Helios shot here. It's the only... It's really the only thing... Yeah, I'm going to have to try a Helios shot here. See if we can do it. Did we get... Oh, no, stay... Ah! Well, we were going to lose anyway. Helios is much better at those than me. Yeah, Matt says, dang, that ain't cool.
No.
Back up to 100K for Helios. That's cool. Yeah, you got to watch that bank management. This guy needs to piss off.
Oh my god, I was about to go savage.
You know, he wants to be a jerk. I'm gonna make him wait. He can sit there while I wait to take my shot. Oh. Man, why couldn't that have happened the first time? Let's see here. Yeah, Helios said green too much. Tennessee Matt says unlucky. Face says oops. Hey, I want to give you another... Ah, man, I clicked on it too late. I'm like, I want to give you another shot at $2 grand. You want another shot at me? All right, let's try this one more time. This sucks. Let me let my dog in real quick. He's barking. Kind of cold outside. All right. Jimbo Carter, hope you're okay, RJ, and winning your games. Kind of on a pretty bad losing streak at the moment, but I can't blame the Guardian like I normally do. But thank you, Jim Bob.
Right, like, I don't see what you guys were excited about.
I should have just named this this live stream More Tour 7 Troubles.
It's not. It's a freaking...
I can't get nothing, man. I can't get lucky.
Oh, look how much it is, though. Is he like... You always could. Go Shinobi. I don't care. Go what you want. What's a pie drop?
Oops. Well, if I'm gonna miss, I'd rather miss on that side.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought I would be in the rough. You aimed for red. You should have went for the green
Because they thought that we were not trying.
when hit. Oh, okay. See, I always just do the max.
Bro.
You know all the intricate, colors of the, the power bar and everything. Whereas me personally,
Me and John really try.
I try to. I go full bore like every time. I need to learn that finesse that you teach in your videos, Helios. Well, he thought about taking the shot the way I like to take it, and he changed his mind. Don't worry about it, Helios. We all have those spell check days. Yeah, and it wasn't affected. He got it in. Nice shot. I have those days where my spell check is just like, I don't even know what to tell you, buddy. I have no recommendations for you because what you're trying to spell is just not happening. I hate when it does that. Okay, there we go. We got that. Let's take just a... Look at how it just jumps up like that. I don't want it to... This is going to go sailing. No, that's the best shot I got. And I hit it great to boot, so... Good game once again. Not going to happen. I am just bleeding hundreds of thousands of gold coins on this. Yikes.
Why did you even quit, Warden? You were a good Warden. Shut up.
Okay, let's catch up here. I knew what you meant, Chad. 1.5. So for every 1 mile an hour, I need to move it over 1.5. Is that what you're saying is the wind, Chad? Jeff says, when I try using top spin on a chip in, I always miss. That's weird. Everyone I get so many comments on my videos. People love that. And it's improved theirs. But, different strokes for different folks. Jim Bob Carter, when you play from the first tee with the backbone and full backspin on shootouts, it's pretty much the same spot with full backspin on the Guardian, except the one where we use a wood. I don't know, but mine, see, I got 100 backspin. on my Guardian, and I only got like 80 or something like that on the other. Tennessee Matt, I always make it on the top chip-ins, even with great shots. Yeah, so do I. That just, you know, you don't get every single one. As you can see, I hit it great. Had I hit that perfect, that would have definitely went in. Jim Bob, if strong headwinds, you need to use your extra mile with full backspin. All right, let's try to get one more chest here. I'm going to be back down to 2 million. I was just up around, didn't I start at like 2.6 mil? So I've already lost 400,000. Rick, that was my dad's name. Yeah, I'm struggling today. .4 mph wind. Do I dare try to make that big leap, or have I lost enough money already today? Looks like he's going for it, and he's only got a Quasar, which has 1 power. Let's see how he does on this. If he makes it, I'm going to follow. If he messes up, I'm just going to take it easy.
Gamer, stand still. Wait, stand still. I'm not going to attack you. Do you think this is a good idea?
And let's see what kind of shot we're going to be attempting. It's not bad. He probably thought he was going to end up in the cliff or something, and that's why he was unhappy. But, oops. Let's see here. We'll go with the Navigator. Take the same shot. Full top spin and over.
Oh, so you have to do right, up heavy.
Let's see what we can do with this. Ooh, perfect. I'll take it. We gonna have the same luck hopping the cliff? Yes, we are. We gonna end up in the rough? Yes, we are. No, if you have 3 miles, for example, you move it 2 rings. 1.5 plus 1.5. Oh, Chad, you lost me. If you have a 3-mile-an-hour wind, you would move it 2.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know, you're explaining it exactly how someone else is explained it to me, and I'm just like, no comprende. Jim Bob said, go for green. Yeah, that was the first time I ever seen that. You guys seen history. Hopefully he doesn't chip it in here, and I do, so I can, you know, walk away with a little bit of money. Helios says, I think that bankroll at Tour 7 should be more than normal. Yep, he's upset again.
Tell me what we're trying to do.
Alright, 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 alright. Is this... Am I in the rough? I'm not on the rough. Why can't I use my top spin? Well, that sucks.
Gamer, are you retarded? Yeah.
I don't know what this is going to do. Got to count elevation, big wind. Ugh, I needed that. Because I needed a break. You know what I'm saying? No break for me.
You gotta tell me what you're trying to do, kiddo.
You know, and they keep... That's another thing. They keep changing these tours. I wish that they would just, like, create more tours. You know, like, instead of having Tour 5 be Tour 5... Come up with another, you know, like this new one they're calling Tour 4. Make this new one Tour 5, you know, and bump them up or whatever. You got all these awesome courses out there. You should, you know, make them available, not just for tournaments and stuff. I never understood that. But I also don't like them switching them up. Okay, I'm going to get to use the Guardian.
No, you have to do it in a chain reaction. That?
This is going to be it. I mean, I've blown so much money. But I just wanted to hop on with you guys. I was watching Tommy's stream earlier, and you know, he was chatting with all his subscribers and you know, all the people that were playing the game, and I'm just like, man, I want to hang out with my friends too. As you could tell today, it's like I'm not really like, I don't want to say that I don't have, what do you call it? I don't have the mojo. I'm not like on, you know, like the real talkativeness or whatever that I normally have going for me. Helia said that was so close. Each rung equals 1.5 wind. Oh, I'm not going to beat that. Yeah, this game has it out for me right now. See, I played a whole bunch of games, and I preach that. I tell people, if you lose 3 in a row, set the game down. And unfortunately, that's what I'm going to have to do, guys, because I don't even know where to aim with this. I kind of have an idea with the side wind. I can't compete with that. Oh, that's a bit more than I thought.
This is what I told you to do. This is what I told you to do a long time ago.
And for me, that's an excellent hit, but that's not within 1 yard. I'm not going to win this. Any other time, 1.54 away from the pin gets me a win, but this time, not so much. Glad you decided to stream. Win or lose, we are still loving it and learning a lot from you. Well, you know, thank you very much, Lisa Marie. And you guys telling me, you know what? While I'm here, screw it. Yep, sorry for my language. If I go down to 2 million, I go down to 2 million. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to call it a stream, just because hopefully I can get to a shootout and get a little more practice with the Guardian. If I lose 500,000, 600,000, but I learn how to use the Guardian, it's worth it.
I'm over here on my dinghy, bro. There he goes.
I never got that close with the Guardian before. And you know, that's the other thing. When you, like right here, we got an 8.7 mile an hour wind in our face. Normally when the wind's blowing against me, that's when my Guardian really messes with me. Maybe I'm not supposed to put full backspin on when I'm facing a 9 mile an hour headwind. Slightly more to your right, said Jim Bob. And Tennessee Matt says, play some friendlies. Chad Brewer says, win it, brother. Hopefully I win this one, then I can actually try. But if I do play a couple friendlies, which, you know, I can do, I'm not going to be able to win, because I don't want a Tour 4 chest. I know that sounds petty and everything, but I'm sick of my golf clubs, man. I need an apocalypse. I need something.
And chicken nuggets are from Africa. And pizza's from Mexico.
All right.
So your boy John has to tell you that chicken nuggets are
Oops,
from
that's
Africa?
going to hurt with the Guardian, I believe, because I only got 2 top spin. Chad says, win it, brother. Successful Guardian, RJ. Yeah, that was pretty nice. He's got the big dog, so he's going to reach, because he's got all that top spin. We can go just about as far as a big dog almost, but we don't have the top spin. But if we get an 8.4 mile an hour tailwind, I can be happy with that. I can probably pull back all the way and get up there. See how close he gets, because he's not pulling back. He's hoping the wind carries him up. See, it's scary because it's okay if you land on the fringe. Oh, yeah, he made it by plenty. So we're going to try the same thing. Same approach, but with only 2 top spin. Hopefully we don't end up on the putting green by the by the fringe, because that's just too far. I might have overdone it. Nope, I didn't overdo it. Oh, man, that was close. No, I definitely didn't overdo it. Let's see here. Chad says, headwind you want to backspin very little. Tailwind you want all the way back and set it on the hole and adjust for wind. Interesting. Thank you for that, Chad. Tennessee Matt says, you got this, bro. Face says, no problem. Raj says, max overpower the Guardian, full spin to the right. And I took my shot before I seen that, and that's exactly what I did. So we're on the same page, Roger. Got that right off the bat. Nice. Good advice, because it worked. All right. Woot woot. All right. Hopefully I could have the same kind of... Oh, man, this hole... I do bad on this hole with any club. And, you know, I was kind of chomping at the bit because I'm thinking this guy's got the big dog. You don't want the big dog on Tour 7. And what kind of hole do we get? We get this hole. Why can't I get a hole where, you know, you need to use all that backspin? And once again, looks like it's within 3 yards. Yeah, within 4 yards. All right.
Why would you join the party? No, you don't know what happened before. Listen, you don't know what happened before now. What happened was we were playing. He was like, hey, start it, come on, I really want to play, start it. And then Joey's like, oh, no.
I'm never confident with this hole. Whatever. All right, time for some friendlies. I just got owned. And all that money. All right. You guys want to toss me some friendlies? I accepted the last one from Rolando, but I guess he might have got a phone call or something. But I need 4 pin chests, so we'll play 4 friendlies. I'm not going to play anyone more than once. Unless, you know, I can't get 4 people to play with me, and then I'll wrap it up. I got to get some dinner in me. It's already 9 o'clock and I haven't had dinner yet. So I'm just waiting for you guys. You want to go ahead and send a challenge? I'll accept it. And like I said, just 1 game each. Chad says, gotta go. Take care of yourself. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, Tennessee Matt. I didn't know what to do, man. The ball guide looked like it was fine to me. Looked like a good shot. What? Chadwick's on. Chad's like, I gotta go, and then he hops on. Probably has 1 device. What's what? Yes.
What is EYES spell?
Eyes. Any tour in particular, says Jim Bob. You know, I'd really like to play Tour 4, just because this is the first time I get to see these holes. I'm gonna go regular ball. But you know, if there's someone out there that can't afford Tour 4, that's fine. And I'll play a lower tour if that's, you know, if you don't have the bank for it. I know I'm a learning channel, so we might have some other people in here. This is interesting. I like what they did with the texture. They made the sand look like, you know, kind of like cliffs or whatever. Wonder what it's like to get stuck in those. Play Helios after this.
No.
Tennessee Matt said too much wind and not enough adjustment. Yeah. Jim Bob says he'll send an invite. Send one right after Helios if you want, Jim Bob. You know, or during the Helios game.
I don't remember that. My grandma was sadly just telling me what it was.
You know, I've never played Golf Clash Tommy. I know he, you know, at least 9 out of 10 games he would whoop me. But, you know, he likes to do a lot of friendlies
What?
online. You know, like I'm doing now, you know, on stream or whatever you want to call it. And I don't want to take away, like, I consider myself lucky to be able to play with you guys, and you guys like to play, you guys like to play against me, you know, on YouTube. So I don't want to take away from his subscribers by challenging him and playing him online. So I, you know, if we ever play when we're not recording, or I'm sorry, streaming, I might record it and put it on my channel if he's okay with that, or, you know, whatnot. But I've never played him, but he's leagues better than I am. Let's see here. Jim Bob says sound. I'll send an invite. Okay, Roger says those are rocks, not sand. Those are rocks. Oh, okay. So instead of getting stuck in them, they'll send your ball really flying off in another direction with all that texture, huh, Roger?
It said this. I was watching something. It was every.
You know, that would be a really cool thing. If I could learn the Guardian and bring the Guardian with me for this tour, and maybe that'll be enough to get me over the hump, you know, and get me out of Tour 7 and into Tour 8. Maybe that's been my problem the whole time, is that the sniper just wasn't the right club for me for Tour 7.
Rook, the only purpose I have, and I still somehow managed to forget it. Oh my god. And then it said Ash.
Nice. Nice roll. Didn't know if he was going to end up in the rough or, you know, and it came back down for him. So it looks like we're going to go to a shootout. But we're not on the Pro Series, so chances are the Guardian will not be a factor here. My pleasure, bud. Thank you. And guys, you know, I'm sure looking at your trophy counts, playing you in the past and everything, you guys are not hard up for coins. But I'm going to throw all my shootouts because I really want a Tour 7 chest that I just was unable to get. Or maybe I won't. As much as I want to. Yeah. Because it's going to be totally different. I'll take some high-risk shots.
It says Bastion.
I know this isn't going in. That's not my intention. I don't want the Tour 4 chest. I don't know if Chad could hear me or if he's just on his phone. Slink 2, at last. Someone playing the same game I do. I love Tommy's streams, but that's a whole different game. Yeah, Tommy is much better than me. Tommy's much better than anyone that I pretty much know for that standpoint. And I've heard people say they enjoy my streams because I do have more common clubs. I haven't unlocked an Apocalypse. I don't have a Cataclysm. I don't have an Endbringer. So guys, please don't when you're playing me, please don't give me the shootout. I'm trying to lose the shootouts on purpose so I don't have to be stuck with that.
I'm practically a pro.
And this
I
isn't
carry
really
that
going to help
silver
me
here.
anyway. Wow, I wouldn't have got that close anyway. Nice shot.
It's a joke,
Good game.
I have
All right,
the
so
things
Helios
that I
is
have
up.
half the people I kill.
Jim Bob says he's got next, and then Tennessee Matt, you coming in on this, bro?
It says me. I like to see the fear in my enemy's eyes before I shoot them in the head.
Chad said I could hear you. I laughed when you asked. It's lagging. Hopefully it's not lagging like bad quality lagging. Hopefully you just mean it's lagging in terms of you know, being a little bit behind. Because I know it's behind, but it would suck if like my voice is all broken up and everything.
It said fair. I have a mutual agreement to not shoot the other fair. I could be in there anyway.
All right. I'm happy with that.
It says Roadhog. We have some support. How do I have gold healing?
Take care, Chad. He said no, there was a delay. Okay. Tennessee Matt says he only has one device to watch right now. So we got Jim Bob Carter is going to send an invite. Send an invite anytime you want, Jim Bob, while I'm playing Helios. And then after Helios, I'm sorry, after Jim Bob, who else wants to play against me? I got room for one more challenger.
It's a tracer. I don't always fall off the map, but when I do, my recoil will go down.
Oh, here goes Helios with his amazing hook shots. It's like the circus, the greatest show on earth.
People always despise me unless I get a triple kill in the first 5 seconds.
Eric. Eric is not Jim Bob, is he? Is Eric Jim Bob? Eric, if you're watching, let me know who you are. I'll put you in at 4th if you want. Let's see here.
I'm putting on number 4.
That's cool, Tennessee man. That's awesome of you for not taking it from him. I would have just went up and snatched it from my son, because I'm not as good as a father as you, bro. Rolando. All right, if I got to go more than 4, I'll go more than 4. Jim Bob said, Jim Bob, are you Eric? Jim Bob? Yeah, Eric is Eric. Eric's in Portland, Oregon. Okay, I'll take as many friendlies as there are, as long as there's Jim Bob. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to end my after this. Oh, I hit my fat fingers hit the wrong. Rolando said I waited to play you, but nothing happened. Rolando, I'll get you in right after. Well, I mean, if I'm playing everyone, just go ahead and send. Well, no, you know what? Actually, Eric is next, I believe. Oh God, I don't remember all the. I can't remember. Yikes. I'm going to play everyone who wants to play. And I'm going to have a Tour 4 chest unless Helios sinks one. Thanks. I didn't want that nice of a shot. Figured I would get close. And I could miss the putt. So Helios, can you save me here, buddy? You got the right club for the job, but that's asking a lot. It's a pretty far shot. The only thing is at least there's no crosswind. Ugh, I don't like the way that ball guide looks when... There you go. Come on, get in the hole. Need to go down the right side
No,
with the
it says
Guardian.
Twitch. I have the most advanced drone the world has to offer. What a shield and a
Rolando, I
tornado.
don't know why anything would you know would have happened or whatnot. I mean, we might be able to go back on the stream and see. But send me another challenge, and you know, it might not accept if I have someone in the queue already, but we'll definitely play, bro. No. Well, there's my Tour 4 chest. Good game, bud. It's my fault. I shouldn't have been trying to get so close. Okay, so now the rules are changed. Now that I got a Tour 4 chest, and that fills up all my chest slots, I'm going to play to win, so you guys play to win. I'll put in a request sheet after you start your next game. I think Eric was next, but if you had already called, then I guess I'll take Eric after you. I'll let you guys fight it out in the chat. But I will definitely play the both of you. I'm not going to limit it to 4. Anyone who wants to have a one-on-one with me can have a one-on-one with me.
Send me a picture of what he looks like.
Good game, Helios.
Send me a screenshot.
Yes, I need friend requests to play friendlies. Slain. Is it Slanked or Slanky? Slanky 2? Don't want to mispronounce your name. A lot of people don't like that.
John, it said fuse. I got 3 kills last game. Too bad one of them was the hostage.
So yeah, if you're not on my friends list here, I don't want to give it out over YouTube, so I'll type it in the chat. And I'm wearing this hat with a flannel that matches, sitting in my car. That's my profile picture. But I'll have to accept it after the stream is over. So I won't be able to play you this time, bud. But, I mean, this is the first time I've seen you in here, but I do a lot of streaming. I don't think I stream quite as much as Tommy, but lately it's been pretty close. So, let's see. He says it's Slancha. Am I saying it right? Slancha?
Oh my god, John, that axe looks dope.
Slancha? No, it's not Slancha. That doesn't make sense.
Well, it didn't say that. It said there's one red looking thing.
Oh, jeez. How do I play this? See, normally if I can get over it.
No, I'm assuming that you want to try out that new beautiful axe.
This is spooky. This is spooky. Because of the top spin, I need to set it up just perfectly. Otherwise, I will still end up in the rough. Oh, wow.
Am I not right?
Doesn't get any better than that. All right.
Dude, listen, gamer, read my about me. Everybody read my about me. And if you can't, I'll tell you what it says.
Yes.
It says
Slancha. Okay. Slancha. I am not going to remember that. I apologize in advance. You'll probably have to tell me. If you become a regular on the streams, I'll definitely remember it. But there's so many people. And then there's, you know, people who have, you know, like certain names. Like my name is ItsRJTV. And my name is RJ. But, you know, like, there's people, I don't know. Let me make up a name. Someone will be called, like, their YouTube name will be called The Banker. I don't know, that's the best I could come up with. You know, and I'll call him The Banker over and over and over, and, you know, when I'm talking to them in the chat. And they go, oh, call me, you know, call me Peter. Peter's my name. And it's like, I would if you were the only one, Peter, but unfortunately I have tons of people that, go by different names and say call me one thing or another, so I'll do my best to remember. Just explaining why I make my errors and apologizing in advance. Oh, wow. Now in a shootout, that doesn't get beat. Unless it's a hole-in-one. Irish for cheers. I like that. Wow. It won't even let me do that. Boop. I was trying just to get a little glow and to let go. The arrow don't even matter when you're hanging on the edge of the cuff like that. Alright, well at least we get to look at a shootout hole though. James representing Golf Clash Elite. See the banner on there. Alright, whoa, that's a very odd. Very odd. What am I supposed to do with that? Wow. I don't know what to do here. This is crazy. You know what? I'm not going to be stupid.
Like, honestly,
I wonder, because when I play this in the tournament, I'm going to want to know if I can get on the green. So that's what I'm just trying to do here, is just get on the green. That's frustrating. Spent too much time. Oh well. Good game, James. Sorry about the final shot, bud. He's going to go ahead and try to slam dunk it here for us. If he makes this shot, I'll eat my hat. San Diego Steve says, nice shot. On the green, full back spin. Gotcha. Good game. Glad we got to play. Alright, so that's Jim Bob. And next we got Eric. And after Eric should be Rolando if he's still around. Oops, what happened? Oops, no, what am I doing? I'm pressing all these buttons. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
John, you freaking retard. You lost us the game. Oh.
Alright, let's see here.
John, invite me, you chip. No, John, we were in a match. You got kicked for inactivity.
Helios says put me in for seconds for gameplay if you do. Alright, Helios. Should have gone in. Wow, nice. Yeah, referring to that other shot. Can't seem to find friend request on your page. Only follow. Are you looking up my personal page and not going to ItsRJTV? If that's the case, I'll call you Cheers. If that's the case, ooh, I already should have learned my lesson the first time. Send me a PM in Facebook and I can request you from that, if that's okay with you. San Diego Steve said nice shot. That's where you want to put it. Jim Bob said thank you for the game, RJ. Appreciated. My pleasure. I appreciate it just as much as you, James. Yeah, I figured, yeah, 1 inch from the hole was the one you were talking about, San Diego, Steve. Brendan. See? Salanchai says, call me Brendan. And I get it, and I'll call you Brendan today, no problem, but I'm probably going to have to ask you, you know, in the future again, what your name is, you know, until you become a usual here, just because, you know, I got so many other people. Lisa Marie said should have gone in. Wow, nice. I don't think I read that. I might have read that. Oh, okay, nice. Golf clap for that shot. Golf clap. Well, by the time you see the golf clap, my phone isn't synced up with what you guys are seeing. You're going to be like, what the heck is he golf clapping for? Rolando, I got you after this, buddy. I just seen it. Oh, I didn't notice that incline there. Woohoo! Okay. Very interesting.
Finally, a little game. What you want to do it on? You want to play some Siege?
Lisa Marie. Enjoy your friendlies, RJ. End with a smile. Have a great night, day, all. Oru. This is my Hancock smile. You guys ever see the movie Hancock? You see that gap? I bet you I could fit a quarter in that gap. Nice tour for Christmas. Yeah. Okay, Brendan. I got the thing, so after this, after the live stream, I'll go and send you a friend request. Hopefully your privacy settings don't tell me that I can't. You got me wanting to play games now. Off to see the holes before we play. Hey, if you want to send me a friendly, it's always fun to play against you, Lisa Marie. Whether it's live or not. Rodent's on here. I've got to read Rodent's comment after this shot. See, the full topspin works great for me. Rodent says, hey RJ, thanks for streaming. It's great to see the holes before we play. Thank you, Rodent. Thanks for joining us. PM sent. I did see that, Brandon. So I'll definitely accept that, but I won't be able to accept it until after the live stream. So we'll have to play friendlies on the next one, buddy. Definitely look forward to it, though. We got Eric, we got Rolando. Is there anyone else out there who hasn't played me yet once besides Brendan? Lisa Marie, you gonna oh, well, you said you were taking off. Nice shot.
Rapping, that's one word for it. Yeah, very good.
You know, a lot of this reminds me of what was it? There was a tournament we just played. You know that tournament? I don't think it was Tour 4. It had the really bumpy fairways and greens and everything. You know, just had hills everywhere. This reminds me of that. I think it was like two. It wasn't Thanksgiving, was it? Was it one right before Thanksgiving, maybe? It might have been Thanksgiving. Wow. Nice shot. 3.82 yards away. Very good. I don't know if I could beat that for my first try. But I do got the backbone. I do love me some backbone. After this shot, Rolando's up. That was nice and close. I don't know. Oh, I think I beat him by a hair.
Start it.
Yeah, very close. Good game. Oh, my little emojis ain't working. All right, Rolando's up. Let's play Rolando, the Raiders fan. Breesome. A lot of different ways to play these holes. Just sent you a game request for T4. I am one device. Might not have gone through. Will be here for a while. In Golf Clash, send me a game. You got it. Chad Brewer says you're still on. LOL. Yep. Why does it say, yeah, start now? It says we're both ready, Rolando. I don't know why it's giving us a hard time. There we go. All right, Lisa Marie. After this, we'll play Tennessee Matt. I see it says me. Does that mean you want to play a game? I know all about building up the bankroll. You guys just saw me lose over $500,000. Just trying to get 2 frickin' tour chests. Very unfortunate. Back up to 20 people. Wow, for, you know, not really being a I don't know. I feel bad for you guys. Guys, if this is anyone's first time watching, I don't know. Let me know, guys, what you think, but I just feel like I'm such a bore. Like normally I got so much to say and I'm so excited and happy and everything, and you know, it's not that I'm not happy. I am happy, but I almost took a nap earlier and I decided, you know what, I'm going to go out in this cold weather and I'm going to, oops, no, I'm not going to take a shot without doing it. I decided against taking a nap and hoping that the cold weather would wake me up, snap me out of it, because otherwise I'd be up all night. And I need to help my son in school. I have been doing a lot of sleeping instead of doing that, so I need to get to bed at a decent hour. Oh, I did not want to hit it great to the right. I think that's going to hurt me. Oh. Wow, okay, okay. I thought about going to the right, but man, that just, it gets so narrow up there. Yes, Eric, thank you. Great game, definitely. We play sometimes offline too, Eric, and just for everyone in the chat that knows, if you ever send me a friendly and I decline it, you know, sometimes I'll hop on the game and honestly I just want to you know, like get a chest, so I might have time for one game and I want to get a Tour 7 chest, or you know, I might have a friend of mine call me on the phone and say, hey, do you want to play a couple games? So please don't ever take it personally if I reject your game. And if I reject your game, if you ask me 5 times and I reject you 5 times, trust me, it's definitely nothing personal. It's just, you know, the timing and everything. So just keep sending them, and it doesn't bother me. I don't get upset because someone sent me a challenge and then I come on an hour again later and they send me another challenge. You know, if I do have the free time, I will 100% play you. You got my word on it. Just sometimes they're better than others, you know. I have a feeling I'm going to hit the rock here. I don't want to hit the rock, but I think I'm going to hit it. And I'd rather hit it in a friendly than during the tournament, so let's see what happens. Hey, I hopped over it. Nothing happened. Awesome. And I'm in good chipping range. Jim Bob, I'm at work, and no, Roy, your videos are cool. I like the humor, and nice to see someone stream with similar clubs to get better. Thank you very much, Jim Bob. I appreciate that. San Diego Steve says never boring. San Diego, thank you so much. And Eric Brown says it's all good. You guys are too kind. I don't know. I kind of feel it like in my bones. Like I'm just not talking the same way that I talked in past streams, and You know, I don't know. I'm it's not, like I said, it's not that I don't want to be here. I'm really tired. Had a doctor's appointment this morning. Although I had some great things happen in life today. Today was definitely a wonderful, wonderful day. Eric says I've been rejected by the best. What, did you try to play a game against Golf Clash Tommy and he rejected you? Because as far as I know, I think he's the best. I haven't had the pleasure of playing Tommy yet. But I kind of know that he would just whoop me. Hey, hey. That's that full top spin. I love that. Good game, Rolando. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry for any misunderstandings that we might have had in the chat. I'm going to look for Lisa Marie real quick, and if Tennessee... Oh, let me hurry up and open this. Chest up. Tennessee Matt, did you say you wanted to play one with me as well? I saw you said me, but I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or if it was cross chat. Let me see if I could find Lisa Marie real quick. Eric says he really enjoys my streams. Thank you so much. That means an awful lot. Lisa is now online. There she is. All right, let's play a game with Lisa Marie. I mean, my streams would not be enjoyable if it wasn't for you guys who show up each and every time, the regulars. You guys rock. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I know everyone on YouTube says it, you know, and it's because they feel like they got to grovel to their fan base or whatever. You know, I don't look at it as fans. There's no fans. I'm a normal guy. I showed you. I got holes in my shoes. You know, I'm wearing a Walmart, well, not a Walmart shirt, but, you know, like one of those cheap store shirts. 410 trophies. She don't play, though. We played before. I think she beat me. I think she kicked my tail, actually. Gotta be careful with this one. Alright, Tennessee Matt, just toss me a challenge if you choose to. If not, if I don't have a challenge on the on deck circle, I'm going to my emojis aren't working. I'm gonna end the stream. Definitely want to get a little bit of dinner in me, but at the same time, you know, if you want to play me, I want to play everyone who wants to play me, you know. So, I mean, it's not like I'm staying here out of duty or anything. I legit want to play you guys. And I know I'm sitting here taking some funny positions. I got a cramp from sitting up front. Don't want you guys to think I'm like sitting here moving around because I got hemorrhoids. I'm looking at myself on the little camera, and I'm seeing, nice shot. I'm seeing me moving. I'm like, man, these people are gonna think I have hemorrhoids. I got a cramp in my side. Do not have hemorrhoids. I have had them at one time in my life, so, you know, just so you know, I'm not like trying to be like I'm not embarrassed or anything. I'm a 40-year-old man. I've dealt with them, but I'm not moving because it's uncomfortable there. I got some... I need to get a more comfortable computer chair. Eric says we are all in the game. Come on, Lisa, you got this. Viper's an excellent, excellent shot. Excellent club, but I think it only has like 2 top spin. Get in the hole. 2.5 where she's got it. So, I mean, there's just nothing you can do here. I feel bad for her because, yeah, that 2 top's been... Oh, 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 man. Oops. My bad. Get in the hole. Chip it in to win it. Alright, got that full top spin going. Now all you got to do is nail a perfect. And you got me beat. You got me dead to rights. That's the problem, though. Getting perfect on these is hard. Alright, so we're going to be going to a shootout. There's no oops on that, Lisa Marie. It's a hard... You know, that's why they make it that way. If you're in the rough or you're in the sand, it's not an easy shot, you know? I mean, sometimes... I don't know. I feel like on video... A lot of times I get the perfect shot, you know, and it makes me look better than I am. But, you know, normally when I shoot with my Nirvana or my Malibu, I can get great with some consistency, but getting perfect, not so much. But you all saw that Christmas tree albatross, you know, that, so I'm like the opposite. You know how people are like, oh, I'm going to hit a hole in one and nobody's watching. You know, and I hit a hole in one and everyone's watching, but then everyone's going to think that I'm good because they see me hit a hole in one. And it's like, no, I just did that because I was lucky. Oops, I didn't mean good game. I meant to say good luck. Get in the hole. Eric says, I wish I was still 40. For this tourney, use the hammerhead, not the guardian. Really, Roger? Some of these greens look really small. I'm going to be playing on pro. You would still say use the hammerhead? Roger, I'm definitely interested in your input on that. I love the hammerhead, but it just has no backspin. Excellent club for tours 1 through 6, in my opinion. Eric Brown wishes he was still 40. Oh, geez. You know how many times I say I wish I was still 20? We all go back. See, like this right here. I'm using a lot of backspin on this hole. If I had a hammerhead and was hitting from the pro tees, I feel like I would go sailing. Lisa's got a nice shot there. Let's see if we could beat Lisa and take her money. Whoa, what happened? Darn phone? I told you, man. Lisa, man, she just kills me. Must be that accent she types in. Good game. My pleasure, Lisa. All right, here we go. Playing Kid Rock. San Diego Steve, that is the way IBRJ hit oops putts. You know, I how do I say this? I don't want to sound condescending in any way whatsoever to anyone. And some people could take this the wrong way, especially, you know, some militant, feminist type people. But I believe in chivalry, you know. I mean, I see how many trophies she has. I don't know how much, you know, coin she has or whatever. But it's like, you know, for me, 2,000 gold coins is nothing, you know. And for a lot of other people, 2,000 gold coins is, you know, not that much. But you see someone with under 500 trophies and you want to help them, you know. You want to help them with their bankroll or whatever. And she is good. I mean, when I was playing Tour 4, she's better than me. You know, when I was playing Tour 4, it's not her fault that I outclub her. You know, just like it's not Tennessee's fault here. You know, I mean, he's driving. The difference between an extra mile 6 and an extra mile 7 is leaps and bounds. I love my extra mile 7. I didn't really care for the extra mile 6. I use it out of necessity. Joe K's in the house. Sup? Good to see you, Joe K. These are some tough new holes. Yeah. Yeah. It's my first time playing them, Joe. I'm accepting friendlies. San Diego Steve hasn't hopped on. Roger hasn't hopped on. And Joe, if you want to hop on, you can as well. I feel honored. That was a nice shot. That Kid Rock would wrestle the phone away from his son just to play little old me. It's giving you a hard time there, bud. Wow. You know, what was it? There was a movie, I think it was Uncle Buck. He took the kids bowling, and the kid rolled the ball, and it went right up to the pin, and it stopped, and didn't knock the pin over. And Uncle Buck said, if the object of the game was to get as close as you could to the pin without knocking any over, you would be the champ. That's how I feel today with, you know, how close I'm getting. Let's see here. Thanks, RJ. First time playing with this update on that hole. How embarrassing. That was rotten on my part. What was rotten? Nothing was rotten. Did I upset someone? Hope not. No, you didn't upset anyone, Lisa Marie. You're good. The curl is nice on the extra mile 7. Amen. Amen, Jim Bob. That's what I'm talking about. That curl just like makes it a totally different club. If I win the Apocalypse, I'm not switching to the Apocalypse until it's like, what is it, level 3 or 4? I'm in love with the extra mile again for the first time. Again for the first time. All right, all right, all right, all right. Now, see, I see, I keep calling him Kid Rock, but for people that don't know, I don't want to confuse them. I see Matthew here, you know, and he's got under 1,000 trophies, but he's got a blue ribbon. He's got a second place and a third place ribbon, which have been extremely elusive for me. He's got decent clubs, you know, so I'm not going to hand games over, you know. But no, Lisa Marie, you played fine. You did not play horribly whatsoever, especially for your first time playing this. I was just saying, Lisa Marie, and, you know, sometimes there's different types of people, and different people get offended for different reasons. And, you know, because I threw a game, you know, the shootout to you, I still played hard during the regular game. But because I threw the shootout to you, you know, some people would be like, oh, you know, that, you know, like some feminists or whatever would be like, you know, why would you do that to me? You know, and they would have taken offense to it. And I was really hoping, you know, that you would see the spirit of me doing that. Like I said, the closest to the hole without going in, I would be the champion. You know, and I was just hoping that I didn't make you mad, if anything. So, my apologies if I did. Oh, man. Thanks, bro, says Tennessee Matt. Anytime, brother, anytime. Yes, you need the top spin to reach the green. Are you talking about with the hammerhead, Roger, again? Joe K says, I'm debating which wood to bring. I can't practice Tour 9 since my bankroll took a huge hit a while back. Also debating playing rookie for the Santa balls over the snow globe balls. And then Joe goes on to say, for every tour up to 9, I like my Apocalypse 4 over the Extra Mile 8 and Thor 4. Tour 10 really needs the backspin, however. Might fancy the new Tour 5. My wood choices are Sniper 10, Guardian 8, and Hammerhead 4, and Cata 3. Thanks, RJ. We'll stop by for the next stream. Gonna watch some hockey. Take care, brother. Lisa Marie, absolutely. And please know I am grateful for that. 'Tis why I love friendlies, love helping new players move up. Awesome, Lisa Marie. I did not, I don't know. I didn't mean anything by it. You know, I wanted to just, you know, toss you the game. I was hoping that, you know, maybe the 2000 might help you. But for all I know, you could be playing Tour 12, you know, right now, which doesn't exist. But, you know, I love putting my foot in my mouth, and that's what I'm going to keep doing here. So I'll just cut it out. And whenever I mention my buddy Gary, this is my buddy Gary. He's a real life friend. You know, we talk on the phone, and you know, we both play the game and everything. So just so you guys know. But Tennessee says, I guess my son is signed in as my daughter. LOL. This is going to be my last game, Helios. You know what? I'll give you next. I'll give you next, Helios, and then I'm gonna call it after that. I planned on only being on for an hour, but with all you guys wanting to play friendlies, man, I could not turn it down. I just got lit up with joy. You guys brought a smile to my face. I'm glad that you want to play me. It means a lot. Yeah, Helios, go ahead and send. Just got my Guardian to level 8 max. Love its extra power. Great for most tours. Too bad this seems to be a sniper tour, says Joe K. We'll have plenty more tours in the future. Maybe the New Year's Eve tour you'll be able to use, or the New Year's tour you'll be able to use it. Lisa Marie, when will it be my turn to give you some coins in return? Soon, I hope. Been fun to watch you relax and enjoy playing you mates. Hey, we enjoy playing you as well, Lisa Marie. I don't want your coins. Honestly, you know, when I was coming up, people threw games my way, you know, to give me some coins, and I appreciate it. I know exactly how you feel, because they did the same thing to me, you know, and I really appreciated it. But then as I got, you know, up to their levels, it was like, you know, it's like I'm not worried about, you know, the 10,000 gold coins or maybe the 50,000 gold coins, because you get that in one game. You know, if you're playing, or, you know, let's say I end up throwing you, which I'm not, you know, however many friendlies we play, Lisa, I'm not going to end up tossing you 100,000 gold coins. We're just not going to play enough for that, you know. And that's one game in Tour 7. So, you know, when I say it's nothing for me, you know, and if you ever tell me to stop, I will stop. Wow. You know, if you want to take me on head-to-head or whatever, that's fine. You know, we'll play. But in the meantime, people helped me, so I would like to help you as well. What? What just... Wow, I just got into talking so much I didn't even realize. I thought I lost. I guess I had a putt or something and he had... He had to chip it in just to make it to this portion. They're just not meant to go in for me. But that's all right, because come tournament time, that's an easy putt, you know, for my birdie. Helios slice shots. Yeah, we're going to see some crazy, wacky stuff. I don't know if he's going to come out and just try to bum rush me and beat me outright, or if he's going to show off his circus skills. It'll be interesting to see. But if he shows off his circus skills, I will try to match him. Hopefully he goes first, though, so he could set the tone for that. So did everyone who wants to play me get a chance to send requests? Because I'm going to wrap it up after I play Helios here. Lisa Marie says, have fun with Helios Night All. Thanks again, RJ. Thank you so much, Lisa Marie, for joining us. Really appreciate you coming. You're a regular. You're one of us. Thank you for being one of us. I'm going first. All right. Well, I don't. I'm not as good as Helios especially with the hook slicing. So I guess I'll just go normal hits. No! See what I get for overpowering? I don't know if my Nirvana can reach from here. I'd say he's going to be doing some slicing and hooking. Come on, Helios. Yep, there he goes.
Well, this game is low-key dope. It feels... Oh, crap.
What's going on, Brian Everett? Good to see you, bud.
If you've ever played that, it feels like Super Smash Bros. Like Super Smash Bros. With these characters. It's kind of dope. It's free, yeah.
Oh, close, close, close. Hopefully, I don't know if he'll be able to reach with his Nirvana from there. I think I went a little further.
It's like Super Smash
Oh, I don't have the Nirvana. Yikes.
Just imagine this: Super Smash Bros. With Kung Fu Ninja, like Kung Fu Ninja Turtles, Kung Fu Panda characters. That's straight up what it is.
I hooked it. When Helios hooks it, look out. He means to hook it. When I hook it, I just suck.
Every single Nintendo character in a big old draw game. And you have to like try not to shut up. I'll be right back. Who is up there?
Well, you know, Roger says, well, you're talking to Joe, so I don't have to read your question. But Roger, you know, the sniper level 8 has quite a bit of top spin in it. I know you were mentioning that earlier when you were saying the hammerhead. There's our Helios shot. Oh, he's perfecting that, man. When he gets a down, look out. He's going to be on the fringe, like right where my target is now, and he's going to hook it and dunk it. Watch. He's committed. Ooh, I don't like that surface. Yeah, that's great anyway. That ain't going nowhere. Forgot the wind. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here.
Wrap it up, homie.
I am going to wrap it up, homie.
Don't say that. Homie.
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 Eating macaroni. Chilling with my homie. Eating fried bologna. Guys, I'm so happy that I streamed today, though, you know, and we got up to 20 people. That's pretty awesome, you know, especially for something that was just, you know, had a title of Chit Chat. Yeah. I really appreciate you all coming to hang out. I am going to call this my last game. My side's just cramping up real bad. You know, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. Maybe I'll be on in a couple days. I'm not sure. I wish I had more. Oh, unlucky Helios. He's going to have to chip it in with the Nirvana. He's definitely able, but that's not an easy shot. But thank you all for showing up, coming out. I appreciate each and every one of you. Good to see you, Kid Rock, man. Hope everything's going good with you and your family. Hope your wife feels better. I hope you guys don't get it for Christmas. I think it was you. You said your wife was sick earlier, didn't you? Take care, Roger. Thanks for stopping by. Means a lot. That's what I'm talking about. That's Helios right there. Brian Everett, peace. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Jim Bob, take care, RJ, and everyone, and good luck in your tournament. On Monday, I'll be in your next stream, bud. Looking forward to it. Oh, it's a UTI. Yikes. Those are not pleasant. Prayers for your family, bud. See you later, Rodent. Thanks for stopping. Oh. I know I should have said this before. A lot of people are dropping off. A big thank you to all you guys. We hit another milestone. 1,300 subscribers. That's huge. That was awesome to see. It's not such a huge milestone. It's not like a big round number, but I mean 1,300 is insane. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Why was I thinking... Yeah, look how small this area is. See, this is what I'm talking about, needing backspin. If we were in the pro, I would need the... I don't think anything but the Guardian would work. Well, I gave him a run for his money, but I think he was closer. Good game, Helios. Yeah, he took me. Alright, guys. Later, RJ. Thanks, RJ. See you soon. Later, RJ. I'll get with you off the air for a friendly giveaway. LOL. They're not giveaways. You're very good, man. You're very good, San Diego Steve. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Helios. Take care, guys. You guys have been awesome.